for this camp, and I think because it's been a short camp as well. It's not so hectic, I should say. So it's been good. I'm enjoying all of it and taking it in my stride, and I feel good.
I noticed. I mean, you were at the arena yesterday after you finished your workouts. You know, you took some pictures and your photos up there in the arena, and it's a bigger arena than last time for sure. I mean, does it feel any more special to you, or more fun, more exciting?
It feels good to fight a former world champion in RDA and in America, main event in America. That's quite a big thing for me, and so it feels good to be here and in this spot and to be able to showcase for the kids back in my hometown that you can come from where I come from and be where I am, headliner and main bill in the USA and ESPN, one of the biggest channels in the world. So it feels good to me, but it does not like overwhelm me. It feels like at home. I feel natural here, and this is what I'm meant to be doing.
The last time you came to the U.S., it didn't work out for you, but I mean, I don't even know if that's fair. I mean, it was against Usman. He turns out to be a champion. Yeah. So, I mean, was there anything about the way you felt that night? You know, the travel, the temperature change, I mean, was there anything that you learned from that you took into account this time around, or was it just that was Kamaru Usman?
For that camp, like I said before, I listened to other people. I left my hometown. I went to the States to train for the camp, and it didn't work out. My whole camp, I didn't feel good because I was isolated. I was training back to my room, training back to my room. Had no one around me, you know what I mean? So since that camp, I went back to my hometown. I believed in my team, believed in my coaching staff, and it's worked out so far. So this camp, I did the same thing. I stayed home in Birmingham, and I trained, came over here early to acclimatise, but apart from that, I got my same team with me from back home, and it feels good, and looking forward to going out there and performing.
Last thing for me, I mean, this does feel like a key moment in your career. I wonder, moving forward, I mean, you pick up a big win here over a former champion. Would you want to keep fighting over here more often, where there is more media, where there is maybe you get a little more respect for the win streak, or do you enjoy fighting in Europe and being kind of that international guy? Which way would you like to see your career go?
Both, probably. I like fighting here. I like the weather. The weather is good, but I also like fighting at home because it's like down the road. I was driving, then you fight and go back home to your family. So I enjoy both. I would like to come over here more often. This is my second fight. I'd like to come again, hopefully next year for the world title, and just take it from there.
You said the weather here is good. Certainly you weren't referring to San Antonio.
It's hot.
How's it treating you, though? You've been here a few days.
I've been here for 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks come fight time, and I've acclimatized now. I feel good. My sleeping pattern is back to normal. I'm training in the heat. I'm running in the heat. I feel good about it. And I'm from Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica in the heat. I'm used to the heat, so it's good.
Have you gotten to explore the city and experience San Antonio? It's a very historic place.
I went to the Alamo yesterday with my team, and that's about it really. Did a bit of shopping. That's about it. Everyone keep telling me to go try a burrito, but I told them after Saturday night I'll be there Sunday, so it's good.
You've voiced having bigger aspirations if you get a win, but what's kind of been the key to focusing on this fight right here, right now?
I've took it serious because RDA, the former world champion, is a legend of the sport, and everyone holds him in high regards. So I took it as such, and I focused my training in. I'm focused. To beat him, I need to beat him to get to where I want to be. So he's just another obstacle in the way. If I go out there and lose to RDA, then everything I'm saying makes no sense. You know what I mean? So I've taken him serious, and my focus is all on RDA and defeating RDA.
It's interesting you talk about telling the people back from where you are that they can make. I mean, is that a big thing to you? Is to kind of lift up the community?
Yeah, 100%. Because where I'm from, I'm from the ghetto in England, and to start MMA at 17 years old, when I didn't know nothing about MMA, and to now all the kids from around my area is now following me into MMA because see what I'm doing and the success I'm having from MMA. It's good. It's good to see other kids coming up where I came up, now striving to MMA and branching off and doing their own thing in MMA. You know what I mean? So for me to go out there now and beat the number 3rd ranked guy in the world, doing it from my hometown of Birmingham, that shows them as well they can believe in Birmingham and do it from hometown as well. So it's good.
So what's like the biggest area of concern for you? Because when RDA was in here a minute ago, he was talking about how he feels he has more tools in his tool bag. He feels he has a bigger arsenal. So where's like the biggest focus for you guys in preparation for him?
I feel I'll bet RDA wherever the fight goes. he's a good front foot fighter. He fights good when he's coming forward. But apart from that, I can't see what else he brings to the table that I have not seen before. We got kickboxers by the dozen in the UK, and as far as grappling goes, I am a great grappler. I am bigger, I am stronger, I am younger, I am faster. So I feel I'll be able to beat him where the fight goes.
And how do you, with this win, it will just lengthen that win streak. How do you avoid kind of finding yourself like in that Tony Ferguson spot where you've got this long win streak, but you can't get that title shot?
I don't know. It's a hard game because it's the more you speak, probably the more you get. You get bumped up to the title shot. So I don't know. So it's a weird game we're in, and I just keep doing what I'm doing. I control what I can control. I go out there, I win, and that's it. I'll take it from there. But I don't want to. I career like Tony Ferguson. I want to get to a title shot, and I want to fight for the title.
How weird was that last experience? I mean, you spent the whole week in the lead up to that last fight talking, I hate trash talk, I hate this game, and then you find yourself in this, altercation afterwards. I mean, what was that whole experience like for you?
It was alright. Master was a twat, and he did what he did. But his day will come, and we'll prove to the world he's this gangster that he thinks he is, and we'll prove to the world he's a gangster.
It's weird though, right? Because that thing got a ton of attention, right? More so than anything that was going on. So, is that does that make you look at the sport a little differently, or how you have to approach the sport? Like, man, you're on this long win streak and nobody's talking about you, and then you get in a fight backstage and everybody's talking about you.
It is weird because even after the fight, when I went home after the altercation, I felt like I didn't have a fight that night. Like I didn't feel good announcing. It was weird. I checked my social media. There's nothing about me being one of the best grapplers in the world. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? I just fought before that. But it's a mad game, and you take it in your strides. You got to enjoy the process and just keep doing what you're doing.
You said that you would fight Masvidal in a parking lot if had be. After this fight, if you don't get a title shot, I guess really that's the question. Would you prefer the belt first, or would you want to go after Masvidal first? Obviously, given how he's kind of been on that rise with his knockout over Askren.
My aim is to be world champion. I'm not chasing Masvidal. Like I said, that fight happens either next or after the title shot, but that fight will happen down the line. So my aim right now, my focus is to go out there, beat RDA Saturday night, and then get to Usman, the rematch with Usman, but the Masvidal fight would happen.
And you did a really candid interview talking about, your life story and growing up, how you did with your family in Jamaica and then moving to England and doing all that. Having gone through all that, and now you're at this, you're finally getting a top 5 opponent. You're right on the cusp of really getting a title shot. How does that all feel? Is this just kind of
surreal? Yeah, it's a surreal moment to come from where I came from, and it's crazy. I was born in like a wooden house, a zinc roof, and in Jamaica, and to be now headlining ESPN, and it's just a surreal life. It feels like another lifetime ago where I was in my life, and to be where I am now, it's amazing, and I take it in my stride. I enjoy everything, and to be able to go there now, and like I said, to prove to other kids back home and back in Jamaica, back in the UK, growing up in similar situations, they can also. It's not about where you start in life; it's about where you finish. You can change your family's life just by dedicating yourself to whatever you want to do in mixed martial arts or work or whatever you want to do in life, and you can change your whole family's life just by dedicating yourself to something. You don't have to finish where your parents finish. You know what I mean? You can start there and finish wherever you want in life, and that's my story, and that's what I want to push out there now. And now got this big platform, I can push it out there more and show other kids that you can do it and keep doing it.
And if you had a prediction for this fight, do you think you're going to be able to get a finish over RDA? I mean, he's a tough customer.
It is tough, but I feel I got the tools to finish him. I'm going out there to finish him, and like I said, I need to finish him to prove to the world that I deserve a title shot. If I go out there and escape a decision over him, I don't feel I deserve a title shot, you know what I mean? So I need to finish him to get the title shot.
If you could write your own destiny, how would you beat him? What would be your...
Knock him out in the first round.
Throw one punch.
That's Seth Basinski. I'll knock him out in 8 seconds, probably. I want to finish him. My destiny is to go out there and put the pace on him and finish him. And so the finish will be what I'm looking for all night, and I will get it.
All right. Thanks, sir.